Hello and welcome to Integrated Stats and Methods. I just wanted to start by giving you a little orientation to what our Moodle page looks like, what our class will entail, and get you started on the right track. So to start with, this is our Moodle page. It's organized by week, but the very first section, titled Start Here, will cover all of the basics you'll need throughout the course, so you'll want to check back with this frequently. You should read the tips and pointers that are here and familiarize yourself with them. Also, if you have questions, right here is a forum for questions and answers among students. I encourage you to ask and answer questions here, and I will also give you extra credit for participating in this forum, either by asking or by answering questions. Also, you will have a final project, and information about your final project can be found in the final project information and file section. After that, the rest of the course is organized by week. You'll see when you review the syllabus that in general everything is due Sunday nights at 11:55 p.m. And what you'll want to do throughout the week is work your way through the section. And within each week, for example, the first week I have it organized by the chapters we'll cover. Most weeks we'll cover 2 chapters. Going back to the general information section, there's a couple of pieces of information I want to point out. First, I want to make sure that you review the course syllabus here very thoroughly. I'd encourage you to print out the syllabus and keep a copy on hand. This is what it looks like. I've got my contact information up here. Email is by far the best way to contact me. I'll respond to emails during the week within 24 hours. On the weekend, it might take me longer though, so be aware of that because all of your assignments are due on Sunday night. So if you wait until Saturday night to email me, I won't necessarily be able to help you. So please make sure to look at all of the assignments and start doing the work during the week so that you have time to contact me if you have questions. The syllabus also has our course description and our course goals. Here I have listed our newest edition of the textbook, which is the 10th edition. I don't have a problem with you using the 9th edition, but there may be differences in page numbers, so be aware of that. Another note is we have a lot of material to cover in a short period of time. When you break it up into hours per class during the fall and spring, it equals 9 hours per week when it's condensed in the summer sessions. So be aware that this is a substantial time commitment. There's 3 big things that you can do well in this class. Stay on top of the material, read the textbook and all of the notes, and do those things early and often, and do all of the assignments. And the assignments are specifically designed to help you understand the material, so please make sure you do them because they're there to benefit you. Finally, ask questions. Ask me questions early, but if you have questions later on, you can also use the help forum that I showed you. The material builds on itself, so if you don't understand chapters 1 or 2, make sure that you ask questions to get the clarification that you need. In terms of grading, 35% of your grade is the class assignments. Assignments are due on Sunday nights, and there are no exceptions. The assignments are supposed to be a learning tool, so you can actually submit the assignments as many times as you want before Sunday night. However, again, I do not accept late assignments. 25% of your grade is the final project research report. I'll go over that more, but the first part will be due the second week of class. And basically what you're going to do is read a psychology research article, summarize it, and propose a follow-up study. Tests will be worth 40% of your grade, and there's 1 test on each chapter that we cover, which makes 9 tests total. For the tests, you can only take each one once. On the multiple choice component, though, you can select multiple answers. However, you will receive a penalty for incorrect answers. Finally, I've got policies and procedures. You should read over these carefully and familiarize yourself with them. Going back to our Moodle page, the second really important document is here, the course schedule, and that looks like this. Again, I've got it broken down by week, and it parallels what's on Moodle, and it basically tells you what you need to do each week. So I'd really encourage you to print this off as well and check things off when you finish them. So if we look at the first week, you've got a few introductory things to do, and if we go back, we can look at the same thing on our Moodle page. We've got a few introductory things to do. I've got a form that I'd like you to do to introduce yourself to everyone in the class. So you'll post on that. And then I've also got a syllabus quiz to make sure you've read it and understand the course criteria. So once you finish those things, you can go back to your course schedule and check them off. Then we're going to jump right into the material with Chapter 1. For Chapter 1, you're going to need to read the chapter, and I've also posted a PowerPoint for you to look at. Sometimes there will also be an audio lecture, which I'd really encourage you to listen to and watch and participate in. You'll also have at least one assignment per chapter. In this case, it's a plagiarism tutorial that you need to do. And then finally, you'll have a chapter test. In the second chapter for this week, you'll read Chapter 2. You'll look at the PowerPoint. And then I've also got an audio lecture for this chapter. Here you've got one scientific method assignment. And then you actually have an extra credit assignment if you'd like to do that. And then finally, the Chapter 2 test. So all of these assignments and activities are due on Sunday night at 11:55 p.m. So that's the basic structure of how the class will work. If you have any questions, please contact me via email, and I look forward to hearing from you and reading your instructions on the Introduce Yourself forum.